Welcome to this video. Today we are changing something about our videos, and we have decided that we are going to be bringing you real life entrepreneurs, people who are in the trenches and doing the real thing. And today we want to bring you a young man who has made strides in the graphics and design business. And in his own words, he started with nothing. Make sure that you look out for his success tips.
I started from nothing, completely nothing. I've never collected money at once to get to this point.
Okay.
I started from nothing. I personally started without anything, and I used to move around looking for work.
So today we are at Ascender Graphics. These are the guys who are responsible for a lot of the signposts you may be seeing in the Sia town here. And today we have come to talk to the man who is behind this business. Ascender Graphics.
Yes, doctor. You're welcome, you're welcome.
Thank you. How is business?
Business.
How is here?
Yeah.
I see you are very busy.
Yes, you can see.
So were you expecting me right now?
Yes.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
So without wasting any more of your time, since you're a busy man,
Yes.
let's get started.
Okay, sir.
So Mr. Ascender,
Yes, sir.
for us we know you as Mr. Ascender. Briefly tell us who you are.
I'm Joel Otibine. I'm 28 years old and a businessman. Yes.
Okay, you said you're a businessman. What
Yes.
business are you doing?
I'm into service business, and service business I do graphics and design within Busia town. Yeah.
So how long have you done it?
Right now I'm making 3 years. I'm making 3 years in my business. I started in 2018 as a solo, and now I'm making 3 years.
You started as a solo.
Yes.
So what were you doing before?
I used to work under someone in Chireka as a graphic designer, where I trained all this that I'm doing right now here. But I used to be a worker there, and I decided to come back home and start my own thing. That's where I found myself in this year, and I had to start my own thing.
Why did you decide to start a business?
Because this business, I'm passionate about my business. Let me say I love art, and I decided to venture into art particularly because it's a field that I love. Even if I don't get today, I know I will get tomorrow. So I decided to come into business and to set a pace for myself and fulfill my targets.
So that's why you decided to do a business.
A business.
Not working for somebody else.
Yes. I decided to set myself free. And when you're working on your own, you set your own standards and targets, and you have no limits. If all goes well, the sky won't even be the limit.
So you say that you love art, right?
Yes.
So that means that you could have started any other business. Why did you choose this specific one?
As I've earlier highlighted, this is something that I've loved ever since. They say that if you fear to go to your work, or if you fear a Monday, meaning you have to report to work, then you are not doing the right thing. So to me, I love my work, very passionate, and I love Mondays because I know I have to meet my clients. I'm passionate about this business particularly. That's why I decided to venture into it.
What is this business name actually? What is the name of your business?
My business name is Ascender Graphics.
Why did you choose that specific name?
Ascender. Ascender is a Spanish word. It means going high, going up.
Okay.
I sat and I looked for a name. I thought maybe combining my initials, but I have a botanical name, so I decided to look for something that will motivate me every other day
To go higher.
So I decided to call it Ascender Graphics.
Now, there are so many young people out there who would like to start a business. But do you know what their biggest problem is?
No.
Capital. So tell us, how did you get your capital?
I collected my money small by small, savings.
For how long?
Actually, I've never collected money at once
Yes.
to get to this point.
Okay.
I started from nothing. In this business, you have to have a computer, you have to have printers and everything. But I personally started without anything, and I used to move around looking for work. I
Okay.
was going shop per shop looking for work. And in that way, I used to get clients, and I do the work with trust and faithfulness, and people started trusting me slowly by slowly. And the more work I get, the more I save, and I got my own laptop.
Okay.
And before I asked for a laptop from my cousin brother. He gave to me. I used that laptop for a period of 2 months. And then the more I was getting work, I bought my own laptop. Yes.
So I'm just curious. When you started, you had only one laptop.
Yes, one laptop. And I started with this table.
Okay.
You make a little profit. The more you save, the more you have to improve and plan for your business. Because if you don't invest here, tomorrow you may not be here again. So you have to invest first of all in your business. So we still have a long way to go. There are a lot of machines we have to buy, but slowly by slowly, God will help us and we shall get there. We thank God so far. So I started from there. I kept looking for work, and in a period of 6 months from the time I left Kampala, I had gotten a place where I was stabilizing, and I was working there.
6 months.
Yes, in a period of 6 months. So
Okay.
I was stabilizing. I got a printer small. So it is step by step. There's nothing like something you are waiting for a miracle to happen, a big cut at once. No.
If you are enjoying this video, then it is time to smash the like. Go ahead, smash the like.
I started from nothing, completely nothing. And if
Okay.
it means borrowing a tool that can help you achieve what you need, try to do that as you look for your own from that.
Okay.
From that tool. Yes.
So you don't want to tell us that you started with 1 rice and 2 beans, and then now today you have a restaurant.
That one is the false. I didn't start my poultry farm with 1 feather.
Okay. Okay, at least now we have an idea of how someone can actually get started off.
Yes.
But I'm just curious. You were in Kampala. How did you choose Busia?
Busia is home.
Okay.
Yes, so you don't have to look for a developed place. You have to first of all develop your home.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm not amused by the development there. We have to bring the development which is there back home. So that's
Okay.
why I chose Busia, because there are still opportunities that I see here that are too competitive in the towns, big towns like Kampala. So we have to bring back the services back home to our homeland, so that we bring services closer to our people here. That's why I chose Busia as my favorite town of business.
Okay, then you say that you used to move from shop to shop looking
Yes.
for clients. Are you still doing that, or how else are you getting customers? Because that's also a problem. Some people will start a business, but getting clients becomes a problem. How do you get your clients?
Okay, I've launched more on the internet than the physical.
Okay.
I have a location on the Google. I have Facebook page. I do a lot of marketing on my WhatsApp status and Facebook status. So that's helping me. My friends are seeing what I do and they keep coming. They keep referring people to me. That's how I get my clients. And I do a little bit of market research personally on the shops, not as I used to do in the beginning. Yes.
Okay. Do you have competition in this business?
There is competition.
How do you deal with the competition?
I try to do much more quality, and then I improve on my skills. If the competitor does not do something, I try to learn that thing so that I can compete in a certain field, and I try to do quality of better than what the other person is doing.
Okay. So how do you make sure that your clients don't go to any other of your competitors?
I may not have authority over that, but I try to be as faithful as possible and to
Okay.
deliver to the letter according to what I've said. If I fail, I'm a human, I'm just a human, but I try my best to deliver what I've said.
So, what do you like most about this business?
What I like most about this business is the way I run it, or it's the way that we run it here. Even if anything happens and I lose everything here, God forbid, the good thing with this business,
Yes.
I can start still from zero. It's a skill. No one can steal your skill. So that's what I love about this work.
Does it have challenges?
Very many challenges.
What are the biggest
Sometimes
ones?
it gets dry, the field goes all dry, people are no longer there, but we thank God that He still provides one by one. But sometimes the competition starts to go high and people are here, there, we are all fighting for the small market of Busia, but we thank God that we are moving on.
How long did it take you to earn your first profit?
In this business, every little transaction that we do has a profit. Every service that I offer has a profit.
Okay.
So I started getting my first profit from the first work that I first did in Busia.
Where do you see this company in the next 5 years?
We'd like to have at least different branches in a few districts. First of all, in the eastern, like Mbale specifically. Also, I see we have not gone too far here. We still have a lot of work to do. We have to add on some machines and everything. So we have to be a brand that no one will think of going to Kampala. We are establishing our own business in Busia here, so that we offer the services that people are running to get to Kampala here.
Okay.
Yes, that's our target. We don't want people to bother themselves, yet we can do these things right here.
Now, you say that you started from zero.
Yes.
So roughly right now, in terms of all the transactions, what is the value of the transactions your company is handling in a year?
We handle not less than 20 million shillings, Ugandan money. Not less. Yes.
So, what are your words for anybody who is thinking of starting this kind of business?
If it's particularly this kind of business, the very first step is equipping yourself with skills that will help you to deliver to the client. So the first thing is to skill yourself with Photoshop, Illustrator, and many more other internet-related apps that will help you to ease your work.
As your final remarks, could you give us any tips that have enabled you to reach here?
Tip number 1, transparency in business. If you're transparent to your clients, you tell them what is on ground. Tell them when you will deliver, and you deliver to the letter. 2 is trustworthy. Never cheat a client even a coin. It may spoil your reputation and may lose a big deal that will have helped you. Tip number 3, hard work. That's the final one. Work hard, bro. Work hard until you get there.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Joel Otibine. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing with us and with all the young people who are planning to start business out there. I hope to be right back here to see your progress.
You're welcome.
If you have liked this video, then make sure that you subscribe and you turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss any. Also, if you have your own story that you would like to share with other people who are thinking of starting a business, please get in touch with me using my email, or you can use this WhatsApp number. I've also put them in the description below. In the meantime, make sure that you watch this playlist here, and I'll see you in the next video.